Yeah, buddy. Got a little bit more setting up to do. We'll wait till people start flowing in. That will work. Actually, shut that down. Turn these ones on. That's a little different. That doesn't look too good. So I have backlighting for the green screen that it's not up right now, but the green screen will be up. And so I have the professional backlighting just for that. So instead of having the light on from the room, you turn those on. Now, well, you guys can still see it. I got lights underneath all of these monitors. And there's a bunch of lights back there and underneath here, underneath the desk. Pretty sweet. Stephen Welch, what's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're gonna get this beast fired up tonight. Spent a lot of time on it yesterday and last night, and even a little bit more this morning. So still got just a little bit more to do. Nothing I'm gonna concern myself with right now. We are pretty much to a point where I can fire this beast up for the first time, and we can start getting the programming part of it done. So it's gonna be fun. Not much, living the dream. Yeah, buddy, I hear you. I hear you. So, with a needle and thread, I guess we could just dive right into it. I mean, we got, 6 people watching now, so everybody will flood in as time goes on. The only thing I haven't done yet, I believe, there's plastic on the screens that has to come off. I haven't done that yet. But I'm going to wait till I get the screens turned on before I do that. This way I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright guys, let's do it. Now is the time. Time to fire this machine up. So I'll give you guys a quick look. That's the inside of the computer. Flashes all the purdy lights. So I brought the camera down a little bit so you guys can see the gist of what we got kicking here. Let's see if that works. All right, so that's on the center screen. We're gonna change this background too. This was the place that I bought the computer from. This was the background that he had on the screen. Now this isn't the first time that the computer itself has been fired up. It's the first time with these monitors. So it's the first time that this computer has seen 4 monitors. And this is going to be sick. So for starters, let's get rid of this background because this shit is just absolutely horrible. I'm sure I got pictures somewhere. Yeah, we could throw that one up for now. Yeah, that'll work for now. It beats all the other ones. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the settings. Actually, we'll do this. Yeah, we could do it in here. So it's got all. See how it shows all 4 screens? I'm not sure how much of this you guys are actually going to be able to see, but it's showing all 4 screens. And so what you do is you hit identify. It throws a number up in each corner of the screen and it tells you which monitor is which. And then in this box here, you can place the monitors where you want them. So we got 3, 1, 2, and 4. So we just make sure that that's what these look like. 3, 1, 2, and 4. Now that should be how it looks. So we'll click apply. So now I should be able to take this. Let's try that again. Take this, go over here, up here. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we got to figure out. This is the part that I haven't decided yet. There are many different ways that I could set something like this up. Like I was saying before, I could set this up to where these 3 screens, it'll be like one big screen. So like if I'm playing the farm game or trucking sim or the flight sim, it'll look like this is one screen. And then the top screen here is where I'll have the stream up and going. Hello, Melissa. Bobby says, hey, he got home today. Good deal. You gotta tell little Miss Zoe, yeah, buddy. So, with a needle and thread. Alright, so we got that set. There's something else I wanted to do real quick for the farming sim part of this. So this one here, we can take this folder out. Open that back up, go to documents, my games, farming simulator. Nope, that's not where it is either. So I thought it was in documents. This is where things are going to get fun. Because now I have to go in, I've got to program every game the way that I had it. Like all of the mods that I had for the farming sim, that's what's in this folder right here. So these are all the mods that I had for the farming sim. All I did was I connected the external hard drive to April's screen, or April's computer, went into that folder, just copy and pasted it over into this folder, and then just unplugged the external hard drive and put it into mine. So that was the easy way of doing it. And I thought There should have been a mods folder in here. I'm gonna create one, and then we'll see if it works. So we just open that up, take these out of here, put them right into that, and we should be good to go with that. So yes, there's little stickers on all three of these monitors. It says peel here. So these, I don't have any fingernails, so this might get comical. I may have to have April do that, because I think I'm going to tear something up. How long are you going to be home? I'm staying home there, Chief. Dane, yeah, I'm going to be staying home. I got bored after 2 days in the home when I would drive. Yeah, I'm no longer with Crete. Go back and watch last night's video and it explains everything. Let's see, Kenworth Ryder, hey buddy, are you starting your own CCTV security system business? Yeah, no shit. Jax, what's going on? Yeah, this, we got a NASA computer. I wanted to try and get these things peeled off. I don't think it's hindering the picture at all, but it would still be nice to have these off. Nick's jealous of your setup. Oh yeah? Just gotta, work at it and save up some money and just do it. Alright. So who needs... Oh, they got 2 stickers on here. Alright, so we're going to take this off. See, I told you guys, I'll tell you, it took everything inside of me not to start these up last night. April was even saying that, she couldn't wait till I fired these things up. So, and then I had the urge again this morning. I'm sitting here, I did the lighting system. And I'll show you guys that here in just a minute. But I was going to fire this whole thing up this morning. Only because it was really hard not to. And I don't ever recommend taking a knife to brand new screens. Believe me, I'm being very, very delicate. They got these little stickers up here. I don't understand these manufacturers that have a setup like this. Oh, Mama brought coffee.
Mama brought coffee.
Huh?
Did you get it all off?
Yeah, I'm working at it now.
Chewbacca's standing outside the door hearing the plastic. She's trying to go in. She's like, I want to play.
Second Donald.
Oh my god, thought
pretty
that
neat,
looks
isn't it?
amazing.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm jelly. You want to switch?
No. I just gave you a whole setup.
I know, but you're so.
Just gave her an entire setup, 3 screens and all. No, she wants mine. Alright, so let's put these back where they belong. That, there's this. Alright, so we're good there. So, let's see. Nice setup there. Thanks, Jax. Appreciate it. Where's my coffee? She says. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so Farming Simulator, I haven't even fired up that yet on this new computer. I don't know which one is showing the main screen. So I believe, yeah, right now this center one down here. So before I get into starting the programs and all that, let me show you guys the lighting. So remote control, it shuts off the main lights for the green screen. But I'll back this up just a little bit. It's got the lights underneath the desk, lights behind the monitors. That's the get up. And now the way I've got it wired, when I switch over from like a driving game or something like that and say I want to do the flight simulator, it's nothing. It takes 2 minutes. I take these 2 things off and I set them down here off to the right on the floor. And then off over here to the left, I have the flight yoke and the throttle quadrant. I put that up here, fasten it down, and that's it. Takes not even 2 minutes. So that works out pretty good. Jax is going to be here in a few hours. All right, come on. If I can get a load out that way. Yep, so we got the microphone here. We'll kick the lights back on. I don't know, let me know if you guys want the lights on or off. By the looks of it, you guys can see better with the lights off. Alright, so let's check this out. I haven't set up anything as far as speakers or any of that just yet. As you can see, Steam is setting up DirectX for the farming sim. A lot of this hasn't been fired up yet on the new PC, so yeah, buddy. So we'll shut the music off. Let's start there. Let's see. So I believe, yeah, all the mods are in, so that did work. So when I went into that folder and created the mods folder because it wasn't already there, and then sunk all the mods into it, it worked. So the farming sim is probably the easiest one to program right now, which is why I just did it. When it comes to the flight simulator and like GTA 5, that stuff is going to take me a long time to get that program, because with the flight simulator you got all of the buttons the throttle quadrant for the flaps, the speed brakes, all that. And then I have some of the buttons here on this button box that I can use in the plane. But I've got to program each and every one of the buttons to do what I want it to do. And then go in and test it out. That's going to be the gist of what I'm doing for the next couple of days to get this all set up. I'm hoping, what's today, Wednesday? I'm hoping by the weekend, by Saturday, or sometime on Saturday, that I should have everything set up and ready to go. Everybody wants the lights off. All right, that works. Nick's coming over to play. Yeah. Yeah, so, guys, I am so excited about this. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we'll test out the farming sim real quick. Been a long time since I played this game. I don't know if the steering wheel's working or not. Let's find. Yeah, we can start this tractor. I don't even remember the buttons. Oh, this thing needs a bath. Let's see if the steering wheel's working. Alright, so the steering wheel works. Gas pedal works. Man, this thing needs a bath. Let's go drive it over there and we'll give this thing a bath so we can at least see. So now, like I was saying before, I could set this up to where it's all three screens. In fact, here, let me show you what I mean. So you guys can see what I'm doing right now on the one screen. Now, I was thinking that if I played it like this, on this screen over here, I can have like, what do you call it? The program that people use to talk to each other. Discord. How am I doing? And then on this screen over here, I can have Streamlabs OBS. And then up here, I can have like the YouTube, so I can actually watch the stream as well and read the comments and stuff. And I'm also able to do that on Streamlabs. But that was one option. I'll show you guys the other option here right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to bail out of this. Finish installing device. Alright, that works. So now we're going to open up NVIDIA. NVIDIA is the program that made the graphics card. So now what you can do here, configure surround, scan with displays. Now I believe there was something that I needed to do with this top screen. I got to disconnect it somehow. Let's see. Choose the program. Blah blah blah. Okay. It wants all these shut down. So Control Alt Delete. I'm not showing anything going here. Alright, so search app needs to shut down. Microsoft text input. that search app doesn't want to shut down. So Microsoft Text Input, this one we can shut off. Game Bar. Gamebar.exe. Alright, so we got 4, 1, and 3. This is exactly what I needed. So we got 3, 4, and 1. The pixel is 7680 by 1080. So now what we could do, let's get this. This is why I love NVIDIA. When you're setting up the bezel correction, you can even if your monitors are slightly off, kind of like mine are, because I have this big desk and it's in different pieces, it's not perfectly smooth at the joints. So these two outside monitors are sitting just a hair higher than the center monitor. So in order to get the screen the way that you want it, so where everything comes in nice and even, this program has, you could do the bezel correction right here in the program. So I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it, but you can see where this road, it should be nice and straight all the way through, but it's slightly off. So you can come in here, fix the bezel correction. Way too much. Let's try 60. 80. That's better. So we'll enable it. Alright, so now we have this, and I believe so right now that screen there is disconnected. So these three here are now one big screen. So now if I bring up, say, the farming sim, let's see what it looks like. We may have to change a setting or two in the game. Come on. Just gonna fire up, or what are we doing here? seeing that this is the first time that the computer is doing this, so we're going to restart the computer and see if that'll help fire it up. Like I said, this is the fun part. Getting all this stuff going. What's going on, Kendall? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. Skeletor, what's up, buddy? So we'll see if we can get this fired up on all three screens. Started to come up there. Come on, we'll lose these screens now. I don't know why it's struggling. Here, you know what? I got an idea. Let's see if we can get this main screen back on. Alright, so now that we got it that way, let's see. Oh, you know what we could do? Alright, so we're going to make this top one our main display right now. Just for now. So then when we open up the farming sim, it'll come up on that top screen. And then I can go in and change the resolution from there. believe. So if we go to options, let's put it at 1920 by 1080 for now. So then we'll alt tab out of it, come down here, make this bottom one our main display. Go back into the game. You're gonna let me do it? No. So let's go to windowed mode on. There we go. $76.80 by, 7680 by 1080. Ooh, let's fire up. Now this is what I was talking about on 3 screens. So now it'll show up on all 3. Oh, I have the graphics hardware profile very high. Everything is set to maxed out. And now you guys will see what this looks like on 3 screens instead of just the one in the center. You guys can tell me which ones you guys like. Now, even with this, the 3 screen setup is more for me. Even when I'm streaming, you know, when I stream to YouTube and whatnot, the stream itself will be up here on this screen. I may be able to see all 3 screens, but the streaming software that I use, it's going to put the stream out at 1920 by 1080p, which means you're only going to see what's technically on this center screen. This is more just for, I'll be the only one that sees it, unless I have a separate camera view like this here. Skeletor says, I'll be back. We'll be here. We're going to be on for a while. Steve Welch says, nice. Glad you like it, buddy. So now, oh my God. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go back to that one tractor, this one here. So like I said, you guys will see this, you know, during the stream. I'll see all of it. But this just, you know, shows how immersive that this really is. I mean, this is just insane. I may have to change some of the settings a little bit because I'm still getting a little bit of stutter. I remember how to get out. There we go. We're going to leave, we'll leave that attachment here. We don't need that on here right now. I'll tell you, this is sick. See, I can look down and see the railroad tracks. I wasn't able to do that before. I gotta go through and change the sensitivity level. I see that. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If I should do the game itself on one screen where I'll just see this one here and then I can have other stuff put up on these screens, or if I should have it like this. Alright, so I showed you guys this one. I know some people out there are, they want to see the trucking simulator. So I'll bring that one up. We'll see what this looks like on here. Unknown controller was found. We can ignore that one. It doesn't need it. So now we got to go into options. Let me change the mod. Steve says have it on 3 screens, huh? Oops. Let's see. Graphic settings. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh my God. Nope. I just want to drive. Oh, it's way over here. See, it's way over here. I didn't even see it. The button just to drive. Now this is nice because I can see the both mirrors. Oh, this is real nice. this is sick. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get off. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I can't see crap. This is really, I can't believe the view I'm looking at here. This is even different compared to when I had the 3 screens before. I'm seeing a much wider view, and I keep forgetting that I bought the ultra wide screens. This is just crazy. Well, we're just gonna pull this over here. This was a test load that I was doing, and back when I just got the PC and I only had the 1 screen set up, I was testing this one here out. So now, this is where I'm going to show you guys what I'm about to do here. So you bring up a search page, and then you do 7680 by 1080 pictures. And now this gives you, they call it quad monitor backgrounds. So you find a monitor, like a background. I like this one here. Ooh, these are real nice. I like this one. Share image. Bring it to the desktop. That's fine there. There you go. How's that for a background? And then even on the screen up top, that's just a straight shot of it. Pretty freaking sweet, isn't it? Kendall, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Glad you like it. So yeah, like I was saying, now the fun part begins. I got to go through each and every one of the games and set everything up. I got to change all the settings, program everything. I got to put the mods into it. The 2 toughest ones are going to be the Flight Simulator and GTA 5. Those are going to be the toughest ones to get going. The Truck Simulator, I think that's just about done. The Farming Simulator, that's done now. I may have to go in and put in a little bit of tweak in it because I didn't like how it stuttered. But Yeah, buddy. Yeah. It's like you're back in the truck. Yeah, I know, right? Pretty sick. So, plus there's a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to do. This box here, I don't know if you guys could see it. That's my Stream Deck. That whole thing's got to get programmed. That could take a couple hours. Streamlabs OBS, that needs to be set up and reprogrammed. So, Trucker Al's got his work cut out for him. I got to set up the whole audio part of this, as far as the microphone and my headset that I have. I'm gonna have to get that set up. Yep, Trucker Al's got a lot of work to do. But seeing that now that this machine's fired up, and I was able to share that with you guys, now I can work on this constantly. I've been actually waiting all day to do this, and I got kind of lazy today. But I did finish, doing the wiring and getting the lights put in and stuff like that. And then I was ready to fire this up this, late or early this afternoon, and we just got kind of lazy, and I don't know. It is what it is, but she's fired up now and ready to go. I'm excited. Really, really excited. So I think from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Streamlabs OBS set up tonight. And so the live streams aren't going to look like this for now. When I go live, maybe, even tomorrow, we'll be going live from the computer instead of, from a device, from the phone. So we'll go live right from the computer, and then you guys will be able to see the main screen, and you'll see everything that I'm doing. The webcam is right here. So, you guys be able to see me from that view there. I do have a second webcam that I'm going to be setting up. I just don't know where I'm going to set it up. It's going to be like an external view, similar to what this is. In fact, I may even set up the webcam similar to what you're looking at now. And this way there'll be a couple of different views, while I'm on the stream. And then with Streamlabs OBS, I'll be able to go back and forth, from each camera. The other thing is I got to get the green screen up. This way I can use the backdrop lights. And yeah, so that's that. I'm glad you guys like it though. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on it. And I noticed that a lot more people are watching the video after. And I know some people were saying that, like Trucker Will was telling me that he's not getting the notifications that I was even live. Trucker B, I was talking to him on the phone earlier this morning, and we were, discussing what was going on. And a lot of times he says, "Oh, I'm in there. I'd never comment." All right, as long as you're in here. But I'm real happy. I'm really excited about the setup. And I think we're going to go pretty far with this. So, yep. Well, Trucker Al's going to get to work. We're going to get this stuff programmed up, and I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm not sure as to what time. I'm going to try to get on a little bit earlier. And we'll stay on for quite a while. We'll do some programming. So for now, thanks for showing up for today and being here with me when we fired the machine up. And appreciate everybody's support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.